So I would think one of the great examples I've had is my parents are happily married, been so for over 50 years. And what I found with them is that they've always done things together. Like they've always been together, they've always shared responsibilities together. They communicate well, and my wife and I have adopted that. Now, early on, I'm a workaholic, unfortunately, and that's something I battle all the time. But what I found with my wife, that one of the biggest things that helped us is just being equals with one another and doing everything together. So if I come home and there's laundry there, I'll help do the laundry. If I need to go out and dig a trench, she'll come out and help me dig a trench. I mean, we just are equal. We do what we can to support one another. Obviously, we all know that there are different responsibilities, different tasks that each member of the family has. But the difference is that I think there's certain people that I've seen it in my life. There's certain people that don't trespass over into maybe what the wife does or what the husband does. It's like, oh no, that's my wife's responsibility. Oh, that's my husband's responsibility. Well, you can't do that. I mean, there may be a time in life where the husband isn't able to do any of their responsibilities. They have an illness or something. Well, the wife's going to have to be ready to step up, and vice versa. The husband's got to step up and support the wife's. One of the things that I think we've done well is that we support one another and we're equals, we're partners. And by the true sense of that, I mean, my wife will make decisions. I'll make decisions. We come together and we make large decisions. We come together and we discuss it always. We've had sacrifices. We've had a lot of things that we've had to sacrifice and learn from. And again, with the fire, that I've watched couples fall apart when their houses burn. They have to rebuild. You've just seen it. Marriages just fall apart. And it was a struggle. Don't get me wrong. It was a struggle. I'm not saying we're perfect by any means, but just we loved one another. We supported one another, and we looked for ways that we could work together and do things together. And right now, I mean, pretty much whenever she and I go on a road trip or anything, we're together. We do pretty much everything together. And I think that's been one of the biggest things for us, is that we support one another, are equal partners, and we show that and we share that. And I hope that my kids have seen that same example. And again, I learned a lot from my parents, and I hope my kids will see the example and they'll do something similar. Because a lot of times, one of the other questions you have later, which I'll talk about that at that end, but I just think that's the biggest thing. I would say that treating her as an equal partner, she treated me as an equal partner, and that works well for us.